Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So today we're going to talk about the Dyson gen5detect. Alright, so if you follow our channel, you'll see a few of the previous episodes we're talking about the Dyson vacuums. Yeah, we end up trying out a bunch of them to see which one we like them the most. Now, one of the reasons being is Dyson currently has a really good discount, and I ordered this directly from their website. You can also do that too. I think they have like a 20% off. When I purchased this, the 20% wasn't there. And so what happened was I put this in the cart, and after a few days, and then all of a sudden they sent me an email saying like, oh, we see that you have this thing in your car and here's a 20% off if you want to buy it. So yeah, if you don't see the discount on Dyson anymore, try this method out. So you do need to have an account sign up with Dyson. And so that's how you're gonna save this product onto the cart. Aside from that, Rakuten has 10% cash back. And also if you are a American Express Platinum member, then you can get additional 2% back from the credit card by buying Dyson product. So yeah, that saves a lot of money. Anyway, let me unbox this and then we're gonna try it out. So this is more current model that they have. The previous two I tried out was the V10 and also V15. So this is the gen5detect. Ooh, wow, I do like the color. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I buy it from the website, because the color, they only offer this type directly from their website. So yeah, this is very unique. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, one combination bush here. Again, I don't understand this. I think this is some kind of warranty card, but it's all in Spanish. I don't know what they want me to do. Like what kind of communication are they trying to come across? But they do have an important safety guide. Oh yeah, this tube, yeah, I really like this color. This color is very fancy. It looks very unique. Oh, look at that. You have multiple parts in one tube. So yeah, this is really cool. This is My Dyson. Download the app and you can have all your Dyson product registered on here. Here is an instruction for the wall mount. The wall mount parts is here along with the charger. Two more heads. This is a smaller one. Here is the fluffy optic carbon fiber motor. All right, so lastly, the vacuum itself. Oh, I like the finish, the color. It looks nice. So I have the digital gauge in the back. Okay, so I almost forgot. This is the last item. When I purchased the product from Dyson, they actually gave me a free accessory. This is the up top adapter. I never actually purchased or gotten a accessory individually before. So this is a first. Okay, so just one single item, nothing else in there. So this is the up top adapter. All right, so this is all the stuff that came with the purchase. And let me go charge this up and start testing it. All right, let's talk about the 3 different heads that they provided really quickly. Starting with the smallest one. This one is perfect for vacuuming stairs and also pet hairs or long hairs. So this is like anti-tangling screw. Now the way that you're gonna take out the rotor to clean is to pull this tab and slide it over to get it out. So that's how you're gonna clean it. The middle one is the carbon fiber fluffy optic. This one is really good in terms of vacuuming hard surface. There's a laser green light shooting out, and this way you can actually see how dirty your floor is. You can see a lot of stuff that you normally cannot see with your naked eyes. And the way that you're gonna clean the rotor is through the tap here. You pull it up and slide it out. That's how you can wash it and then let it dry completely before you pull it back and start vacuuming again. And lastly is the big one. This one has this opening here, so you can either lower it or to raise it or retract this gate here. By doing so, you can suck up a lot of bigger objects, such as beans. And that's one of the things I've been vacuuming up a lot on the floor, because my kids like to play around sensory toys, like those beans and whatnot. So they like to play with those, and they are all over the floor a lot of times. So this is perfect for sucking those up. And the way that you're gonna open up and remove the rotor is on the side here. Use a coin. There's a diagram, unlock and lock. Slide it out to clean or get rid of the hair that's stuck inside. After you are done, to use the coin to secure it. All right, so normally I don't mention the tube, but this one is a little bit special. Now, there's a smaller brush inside here, so that's really cool. Now, the reason why I want to attach to the vacuum is this way it's easier to pull out the tube. So you press this button, and voila, there's another brush here. Let's talk about the vacuum itself. This time around, Dyson actually has changed the on and off switch. So no longer has a trigger. There's no more trigger. So there's an on and off button on the top. So you press, and then it will turn on. You press again, it will turn off. And then you have the menu selection, equal, medium, boost. And then if you hold it down, you get language, alert, serial number, and as a menu. Now, whenever you want to select something and you hold it down, and then it will go into more in-depth in terms of what you just selected. So right now you can select a bunch of different language, since I'm in the language menu. And then hold the button to exit. So it takes 3 seconds. And then back onto the main screen. When you are vacuuming, you will see the timer and also what you have been vacuuming. So it gives you a lot of detail in terms of the status. Also down here, this is the battery, just like the V15. They change it, so then now you can actually remove the battery if needed. Now this way you can buy a spare. If one run out of battery, then you can just swap it onto the second one and continue on vacuuming. Here is the tab to release the canister here. You pull all the way, the canister open, you can dump out the trash. Now there's a tap here. If you push the tap up, and the whole canister will come out. And you can do more cleaning that way. The air filter is really simple to remove. Now, when you are cleaning this, make sure you wash it and let it dry for 24 hours. This needs to be completely dry before you put it back. Now let's do the suction test. So I have here laundry detergent powder, rice, and beans. So the whole point is to kind of see how the vacuum would do sucking up different size of particles. I have here with the main rotor. You know what? I'm just gonna have the gate raise up or retract. I'm gonna do auto and see how it will go. Well, as you can see, some of the rice get pushed back and some of the beans get kind of pushed all over the place, but the powder gets sucked up. And I am not exactly sure. I think it's because the back end here. So I can only go forward. I can't really go back and forth. But for the powder, I could because the powder was so fine. So now let me just turn on boost and see if I can get rid of the rest of it. Okay, as you can see, again, the rice still have a little bit left. It's just a little bit hard to suck them all up for some reason on this particular roller head. And I cannot really go backward. So the only way I can do is like to turn around and go on the other side and then go forward again so I can suck up the rest of it like so. So if I'm gonna go forward and backward, if for whatever reason the rice did not get sucked up, the rest of it will get pushed back. The last test I'm going to do is the battery test. According to Dyson, on paper, this vacuum is supposed to last up to 70 minutes of runtime. Granted, it all depending on your environment and what kind of setting you're going to put. Now for me, the way I'm going to do this test is to have the setting set on boost and then just run until the battery runs out. My test environment consists of hardwood and also carpet. Now I was able to squeeze out 9 minutes of 20 seconds out of the battery boost. It's not too bad, consider that if I just run boost on hardwood floor, it will only last me less than 8 minutes, according to the digital gauge. So if your environment that you need to vacuum consists mostly carpet, then you are definitely going to see a much higher runtime. Okay, my final thought about this Dyson gen5detect. One is definitely the fluffy optic cleaner head that they provided is really useful. Once the green light is on, I know exactly where I have vacuumed and where I haven't vacuumed and how dirty the floor is. One caveat is this only works on hard surface. If you move on to carpet, this will render useless. The second thing I really enjoy is Dyson get rid of the trigger. It used to be a trigger that you had to press with your index finger in order to run the vacuum. And my index finger can get tired at times if I vacuum for too long. With on-off switch on the back end, it really helps. Third thing is the battery can be removed. If you need to vacuum more, you can always get a spare. So when the first battery runs out of juice, then you can just pop the second one and continue vacuuming. The things I don't like about this vacuum, for one, the price tag. This thing is $949.99 at the time of filming. If you do my method, set up an account with Dyson and then put the item into your cart and just wait and see if they will provide you with a discount code. For me, I got 20% off. And on top of that, use Rakuten. Rakuten also has a great deal. Usually it's at 1% of cashback. The most I've seen is 10% cashback. Also, check on your credit card. Sometimes your credit card can give you 1% or 2% back, depending on which credit card you have. The second issue I have is with the battery charging time. It takes way too long. At the time of filming, it took me well over 4 hours to charge this vacuum from completely dead to 100%. That's my review of the Dyson Gen5detect. If you have any questions, comment down below. Until next time, bye.